Hello Sagittarius, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love reading for the second half of July, focusing on the time frame of July 16th through the 30th. So let's start off with a focused message from the Notes from the Universe on Love and Connection. This is a brand new deck that I was gifted and I absolutely love it. All right, so let's take a look and see what comes through for you for the second half of the month. All right. Focus message for Sagittarius, please, angels and spirit guides. Ooh, there we are. Wow, they chose you. That's pretty cool. Okay, the back of this card reads, you might not readily believe this. It might even spook you a bit. But there are those who choose this very lifetime in large part knowing you'd be there. Now that's what we call a reputation. Hugs, the universe. This card deck is so cool, but I absolutely love this message for you, Sagittarius. They chose you. Okay, so there's someone that you have in mind for this particular reading, and they certainly have chosen you to be their partner. Perhaps you already know this, and if you don't, this is revelation for you. If you're uncertain about a particular person and how they feel for you, they choose you. Okay? So let's see how that plays out for this reading for you, Sag. Okay, so second half of July, tapping into Mystic Moon Oracles. Let's see what comes through for you for this reading. So angels and spirit guides for my Sagittarius viewers, what needs to come through at this time? This is general as always, guys. It's not going to resonate with every single person. So please do take from it whatever makes sense for you and let the rest go. Anyone interested in a private reading, all of that information is down below this video, as well as a list of all of the card decks that I typically use for my readings. All right, guys, let's get started. So angels and spirit guides, what needs to come through? Material world is coming forward. If things have been a little bit tight financially, things may potentially be getting better the second half of the month. We also have compromise that's coming forward here. So if you have had some issues in your relationship where there was a lack of compromise, where there wasn't an equal exchange of energy between you and the other person, it's coming forward to let you know that that is what's needed. What else, please, for Sagittarius? Okay, we've got admired coming through here. So somebody is either directing these energies towards you, Sagittarius, where they admire you, they have a lot of love for you and adoration, or these are energies that you are putting out there towards an individual that you have in mind for this reading. Okay, so let's see how that plays itself out. Angels and spirit guides for Sagittarius, what else, please? We do have spring coming towards the energies of this message. Okay, so this to me is indicative of growth. If a situation hasn't been progressing as fast as you would like, or things haven't been growing, towards the spring season, most likely sometime next year, and that is quite a distance from where we're at right now. So this may involve some time before you see the type of growth that you are looking for, either in a situation or a relationship. Okay, but there is growth that is coming in, so that's a good thing, especially if it was stagnant before and things just weren't progressing the way you wanted them to. Let's grab one more. Free will coming through here as well. Everybody's got their own free will, guys. Everybody can take it upon themselves to take whatever sort of action they want in their own individual lives. You certainly have your own free will, Sagittarius, and so does the person that you have in mind for this reading. So let's see what else comes through to add to this for the second half of the month. So angels and spirit guides for Sagittarius, what else needs to come through here at this time? What's going on in love and romance, life in general? for Sagittarius. All right, let's take a look and see what else needs to come through for you, Sag. What else needs to come through here? So again, if money's been a little bit tight, things are going to improve in that regard. Things are going to slowly start progressing and growing in your relationship or some aspect of your life, but it's going to take some time here. Fantastic. We've got the universe, the world coming through in this reading. You might be tapping into the energies of an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus for some of you. Let's see what else. We do have the sacral chakra that's coming forward here. Let's add to this. Let's see what else. Some of you are suffering in silence with that Nine of Swords energy, unable to voice your concerns, your opinions, or whatever is something that you're holding on to internally and you're just unable to express it at this time. Let's see what else. But with the World card coming forward there, something's coming into completion here. Something is going to come towards a very successful outcome. And some of you guys are finally getting closure in regard to a particular situation or relationship. But some of you guys are definitely in a heavy energy. Okay, we've got the Five of Swords coming through here now with that conflict and defeat. Feeling conflicted, very tense energy. And with that Nine of Swords, that's tapping into somebody who's depressed, dealing with anxiety. That could either be you, Sagittarius, if you're resonating with that, or a particular person that you're thinking about who may be in this headspace. Pretty tense energies. Let's grab one more. And perhaps that's why there is a lack of compromise here. But look at this card that just flew out. We do have the Wheel of Fortune. So we have some heavy energies in between the World card and the Wheel of Fortune, you know, but I do feel that ultimately you will be able to tackle those challenges that's coming forward, okay? With the World card coming through, that is success and completion in something. Rebirth, closure. For some of you, it's indicative of world travel and vacation as well. Okay, celebration of life is coming through that card. Triumphant energy, a peaceful energy. If things were kind of a little bit crazy in your life before, things are going to smooth itself out with the presence of this card. You know, especially those who are dealing with anxiety and depression, that may be short-lived and you will overcome that. And with this sacral chakra card coming forward, that's tapping into the words I want. And it's also tapping into water energy. So some of you may be in connection with someone who's a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. The color orange is also indicated with this card, if that happens to be a color that you gravitate towards. But this is dealing with your emotions, your desires, your creativity, as well as your sexuality. So if any of those areas are being challenged at this time, this is coming through to remind you that those areas need attention, okay? But with it falling right next to that World card, whatever challenges you might have in regard to your sacral chakra, things are ultimately going to work itself out, I'm feeling. This is tapping into your happiness, positivity, positive events that are eventually going to be coming in for you. The need to succeed in all areas of your life, not just in regard to your relationships, your love connections, but your career, your finances, whatever it is that you're dreaming about, whatever is important to you. You can achieve those goals and dreams, Sagittarius. Some of you guys may be starting a new job or switching careers possibly. This could also be tapping into a new residence for some of you who are looking to move. In regard to love and romance, this is a relationship that has the ability to start over and move forward on a stronger foundation this time. Whatever obstacles are in your way, Sagittarius, could have the potential to be cleared the second half of the month. You will come out on top, so if you are in this heavy energy with the 9 of Swords as well as the 5 of Swords, I do feel that that is short-lived and you have the potential to overcome that the second half of the month, okay? So the potential is certainly there. Now with the Wheel of Fortune coming through here as well, this is actually tapping into your very own energies. Fire energy, as well as Aries and Leo for some of you. This is a change of luck. If you've been very unlucky before, things are about to change here. Fate and destiny and movement are being indicated by that Wheel of Fortune. A turn of events finally falling in your favor. Good luck and fortune. You got to go with the flow of what's happening in your life at this time. You reap what you sow. And if you've been working very hard to be able to manifest your goals and dreams, you will be rewarded for that and you will achieve it. This brings forward abundance now. So again, if money was tight for you before, that's going to improve. It may come in the form of a raise in pay or a promotion or a new job altogether. For some of you, it might be a totally unexpected event that comes in and changes your luck. But with the Wheel of Fortune, part of the energy of this card is that you need to take action. So if opportunities are presenting themselves to you, it is up to you to take action to be able to get that wheel to turn in your favor. This is also the potential of somebody from your past who wants to come back into your life, Sagittarius. Perhaps this person abandoned the connection, or they left, or you guys broke up. If you guys are in separation, they needed this time apart from you, Sagittarius, in order to figure out that ultimately you are the person that they want to spend their life with. They choose you. All right, so let's add to this, guys, with some additional messages from the Romance Angels card deck for you, Sagittarius, and let's see what else. What else needs to come through here for you? So angels and spirit guides for Sagittarius, please bring it forward for me. Let's see what else needs to come through. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership, Sagittarius. So even though there may be challenges and obstacles that are getting in your way at this time, what the angels are coming through to let you know is that because this person has made an effort to choose you as a life partner, it's worth working on this partnership. Even those of you who are not in connection at this time, okay, just wait for it. I have a feeling that they're going to come around and eventually reach out to you so that you guys can work on the partnership once again, if that's something that you both want. That Wheel of Fortune is falling in your favor. And remember, part of the energies of that World card is being able to start over on a new foundation. Okay? Let's see what else needs to come through here for you, Sagittarius. What else? Yeah, you're calling in that person. You're calling in your soulmate. Look at this bottom card here, guys. We have a reconciliation. That is confirmation that for some of you, this person has the potential to come back into your life. Somebody that you feel is your soulmate has the potential to come back to you, Sag. So that's fantastic, because for some of you, I really feel that you've been thinking about this person, you've been wanting reconciliation, but perhaps you just didn't know how to go about doing that. Well, the universe is going to step in. The Wheel of Fortune is going to step in to help you manifest this reconnection in the 3D. Let's add to this with some signs from Spirit Love Oracle for you, Sagittarius. Let's see what else needs to come through. So angels and spirit guides for the second half of July. For Sagittarius, what else needs to come through here, please? What else needs to come through for you? But yep, we have a reconciliation here, guys. Somebody that you are in separation from, and they came to the realization that they belong with you and they choose you. We have white coming through here. Purity, innocence, safety, and light. So perhaps for some of you, white could be your favorite color. This is also, to me, indicative of, interestingly enough, I'm tapping into marriages and weddings falling forward into the future. And that level of purity and innocence, which I'm loving in regard to a love connection. If somebody has been in this dark space from the sword energies of that 9 of Swords and that 5 of Swords, this is now getting you out of that darkness and bringing you back towards the light. So that's an added potential there. What else, please, for Sagittarius? And with that white card as well, you're being blessed by the angels and your guardian angels. What else, please, for Sagittarius? Okay, we have a whole bunch of cards flying out. I'm going to grab the ones that flew up. Okay, so wow, we've got luck again. So it's tapping into the energies of this Wheel of Fortune. Hold on one second. Let me grab the other ones that flew out. Hold on, guys. One second. Okay. I've got quite a few that flew upright, so I'm going to grab those. What do we have here? Okay, well, we've got survival, that shark card. So to me, this is when we want to survive, you know, we are willing to do anything and everything that we need to do in our lives to keep ourselves afloat. And so for some of you, again, financial struggles or whatever struggle that you might be in, those of you who are dealing with depression and anxiety, you know, so things eventually are going to improve. And I'm loving how we do have luck on your side. You know, we've got the Wheel of Fortune and the World blessing this reading. You do have a reconciliation that's coming in for you. So that's fantastic. Now, in addition to that white card, we have the opposite energy with this black card coming through. Lack, rebellion, and pessimism. Okay, so that may be an energy that some of you are dealing with as well at this time. However, we do have 333 coming forward as well. I love this card. It's tapping into that Trinity energy, mind, body, and soul, telling you that you are in the zone. Sagittarius, express your true, authentic self. Be true to who you are. Go after what it is that you are wanting to manifest in your life at this time. Okay, so you've got some pretty positive things that want to come in for you. But there's some healing that is needed here as well. Especially those who are in that heavy energy of that 9 of Swords of suffering and silence and feeling conflicted and defeated. Again, I am feeling that that is a temporary energy and that you will be able to break free from that. All right, so let's add to this, guys, with some Lover's Oracle. So angels and spirit guides for Sagittarius. What additional messages would Sagittarius benefit from at this time? There's one. Let me grab this bottom card. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. So for some of you, alone time is actually what is needed here in order to heal you, okay? In order for you to figure out the next direction, the next cycle that your life is meant to go. All right, and then we also have embrace coming through. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Yes, So there is someone that you're in separation from that you will reconcile with. They're like the missing piece to your heart, Sagittarius. And I do feel for some of you, you will have the opportunity to welcome this person back into your life. Okay? So let's add to this, guys, with, I feel like grabbing some messages from the Twin Flame Messages Volume 1 card deck. You don't have to resonate with a Twin Flame connection. That's just the name of the card deck. So let's see what messages need to come through here at this time. For whoever needs to express themselves, whoever needs to speak up. Let's see. Bring it forward, please, angels and spirit guides, whoever needs to speak up here. Whatever messages need to be communicated. Interesting. I know I screwed things up and honestly have no idea how to fix it, okay? So there's somebody, for some of you, that you're thinking about. The one thing that's keeping you guys in separation is because they know they messed up, but they just don't know what sort of action they can take to be able to manifest this reconciliation, okay? So it's just a matter of time before they get out of that headspace to have the courage to come towards you and take action. And for some of my Sagittarians who are tuning in, it may fall on your lap to take that first step to be able to manifest union here once again and to open up lines of communication once again. You know, look at this bottom card. We've got, I can still feel you. They still feel your energies. They still feel your vibrations. They still miss you. They still love you. They still want you in their life, but they just possibly don't know how to take the necessary actions to get that to happen. But at the end of the day, this is coming forward as your focus card. They choose you. They want you. Okay, so let's add to this, guys, with some whispers of love. Some whispers of love messages, please, for Sagittarius, angels and spirit guides. What else do we need to know at this time? Some additional messages for you. Let's see what else needs to come through for this reading. You don't have to resonate with each and every card here, guys. Whatever part of this reading is resonating with you, take from it whatever is meant for you. What else do we need to know for Sagittarius, please, angels? Okay, we've got a couple cards. Consider your foundation. Oh, we have 3. Okay. Ask for help. We also have rest and relaxation is essential. Okay, so the very first card we have here, consider your foundation. You are being asked to look at how committed you are to love. Okay? Especially those of you who are in separation from somebody that you're thinking about for this reading. Perhaps things were pretty rocky when you guys were together, and there are certain aspects of that relationship that need work. Okay, so you really need to look at it from a different perspective and to really recommit yourself, or look at the level of commitment that you are bringing to the table, as well as the person that you're thinking about for this reading, because you guys have to come forward with that equal exchange of energy to be able to want a reconciliation here. And then there's ask for help. What is it you really need help with? Be willing to allow yourself the support that you need. So if you feel that you just can't do it alone, or that you need professional help sometimes, that's okay. You know, do what you got to do in order to get the assistance that you are needing at this time. And some of you guys just need to take a break from life, from all of the obligations and challenges that are overwhelming you possibly, okay? We all have a fundamental need to take a break. So if that's what you feel you need, take it, okay? Take a vacation, take a day off, whatever it is that you need. It's time for you to just take a break, get some rest that is much needed here. Okay? And finally, we've got some final thoughts from the guardian angels to close out your reading, Sagittarius. So let's see. Let's see what those final messages are for you. There's that one. And let me grab that bottom card. Okay, we've got gratitude coming in for you, Sagittarius. It says, thank you. This is a heartfelt thanks to you from someone you recently helped in some way. I, your guardian angel, also wish to thank you for the unconditional love you emanate to the earth, humanity, and those around you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are eternally blessed. May peace, grace, and love forever guide you along your sacred path. What a beautiful message coming through for you. And we end your reading, Sagittarius, with a prayer. Dear guardian angel, help me to be flexible in my attitudes and beliefs. Help me not to fear the transient nature of life. Help me to remember the eternal light which emanates from my soul and the eternal light which emanates from the heart of every living thing. Help me to remember that I am eternally guided and loved by God and all creation. Another beautiful message coming through for you. So that's what I have for you guys, Sagittarius, for the second half of the month. At the end of the day, there is a reconciliation that is potentially coming in for some of you. And I do feel that this is somebody that you've missed greatly. You still have a lot of love for this individual. For some of you, perhaps you feel that this is your soulmate and or a twin flame connection. They're coming back. The potential for this person to come back into your life is here. Okay, so of course it falls on you, Sagittarius, whether you want to welcome them back into your life. And I do feel for some of you that you would welcome in this reconnection with this person. All right, guys, so that's what I have for you this time around. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this or if you were able to resonate with either all or part of this reading. If you're interested in a private reading from me, guys, that information is down below this video. And I'll see you next time with more readings. Take care, Sag. Bye-bye.